Ladies and gentlemen, this has been something I've been wanting to do for a long time. This is MegamanNG, and I welcome you guys to my playthrough of Chrono Trigger. And yeah, you have any idea how rare this game is? If you're trying to get it new, it's like $100. Yeah, it's crazy. But luckily, I was able to find a used copy for like $40. It's worth it, and we're going to be starting a brand new game. Now, before we begin, we're about to explain about the different game modes that this game has. Yeah, this game came out like 2008, so it's been like 8 years. Or rather, 10 years. The only reason why I'm doing this game is pretty simple. Because the Steam version is garbage, and I figured I would just do this version instead because it's the best one. You have 2 modes. You have the game mode, which utilizes dual screen display and status input, or rather stylus input in an easy-to-use interface. Selecting the option leaves the upper screen clean and uncluttered. There's also the classic mode, which utilizes the classic on-screen battle interface. It can't be used in combat, but enemy and ally status information appear on the lower screen. Now comes the battle mode, based off the active time battle system created by Hiroyuki Ito. You have 2 modes. You have active, which time flows constantly in battle, allowing for fast-paced combat. And wait, time freezes while you select items or text from windows, allowing you to carefully plan your battle strategy. We're using the wait style. And finally, movies. We're going to have them on by default because why not? This game was made by a dream team. I mean, I remember playing this back when it was on the SNES, but now we're going to be experiencing it here again. Because if you guys know, I used to do a boss rush video back in YouTube's early days. I never finished the one for the DS version though, but doing this more of it makes up for it. And now we get to name our protagonist. This right here is Chrono. He pretty much is based off Goku from the Dragonball series. Yes, the character models were designed by Akira Toriyama. Alright, let's go. The game is still amazing to look at to this day. I mean it. Chrono? Chrono! Chrono, are you still sleeping? Come on, sleepyhead. It's time to get up. Dear me, I've forgotten how beautiful Lean's bell sounds. You must have been so excited about the Millennial Fair that you couldn't sleep last night, could you? Well, you better not let that giddiness get you into any trouble. I want you to behave yourself today. Come on now, out of bed with you. Ah, good. Now we're good to go. And before we begin, this menu allows you to equip your party, view your inventory or tech list, modify the controls, or otherwise prepare for the adventures that awaits. You can use buttons or the touchscreen to navigate the menu as desired. And the menu ain't much. We can also adjust our settings. Everything is still as is. But I'd rather prefer having the battle speed, having it be like the fastest. Everything is still straightforward. Wait a minute, why should let's have them be on. Yeah, it helps. Oh yeah, thank goodness for auto-running. It's about time. By the way, you're going to see... Oh dear, what was her name? That young inventress friend of yours. Yep, her name is Lucca. People always wonder if she's based off Bulma, but no. Lucca's character is based off Arale, from something that Toriyama worked on. That's right, Lucca. You're gonna stop by and see your new invention at the fair, aren't you? Well, run along then and be back before dinner. Well, this is pretty much it in a nutshell. We can also save our game, thankfully, and it has 3 save files. And thus begins the first chapter. We can now access the arena and extra options from the title screen. This is the first chapter, the Millennial Fair. Melkor the Swordsmith at your service. Might I interest you in one of my fine blades? Sure. Well, the bronze blades is expensive. Well, it does boost Chrono up. I live on the continent to the east. Come and see me if you ever have the need. Well, let's just change up his equipment because we're going to need it for Chrono. Not to mention we'll be meeting another ally shortly. Like her. Ugh. Ouch. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Uh-oh, my pendant. Is this it, ma'am? Oh, thank goodness. My pendant. I know it doesn't look like much, but it has a lot of sentimental value. May I have it back? Thank you. You must live in this town that I came to see the fair. Awfully boring wandering around alone, though, isn't it? Hey, why don't we walk around together for a while? Wouldn't that be great? Yoo-hoo, this'll be fun. Oh, I never told you my name, did I? It's, This is Marl. And she's based off Bulma from DBZ. I don't know why, but it just is. It's Marl, and you're? Chrono. What a nice name. Well, pleased to meet you, Chrono. Come on, let's enjoy the fair. And Chrono and Marl joins our party. But before we do this, we're going to take the opportunity to do a little bit of grinding. Why? It's because, well, if we're going to be surviving this game, we need to at least be strong enough for what's ahead. And this is a good place to start with. The only reason why I do this is so that way I can be ready. And here come the enemies abound. Well, I can't believe the status bars are on. And that crit certainly did help. And also, farming here can help you get a bit of potions. No, I'm not changing the party up, no way. Have status bars be off. Makes it easier and helps make the game a bit less cluttered. Wait, what's this? A strength capsule. We'll make use of it. Let's give it to Marl, she'll need it. But yeah, this game came out back during the glory days of the RPG era, the 16-bit era. Good times, at least for me. Plus, you had a dream team behind it. You had Hironobu Sakaguchi, the creator of Final Fantasy. Yuji Horii, the guy behind Dragon Quest. You also had the music designed by Nobuo Uematsu. You also had Akira Toriyama, who designed the characters. And you can obviously tell from the characters that they have some similarities. Come on. There you go. Sometimes battles don't happen unless you really gotta put the effort into it. Just gotta make sure I grind as much as I can, because in a game like this, sure, grinding isn't that necessary, but the only reason why I'm doing it is so that way I can actually be strong enough for the rest of the trials ahead. Nice, they're now at level 2. Plus, it also gives me one other advantage, filling up the map. But you gotta wonder, why are you doing a playthrough of a game that's way old, like back during the 16-bit era? For 2 reasons, actually. One of the reasons is that the Steam version, Chrono Trigger actually came out on Steam. Unfortunately, it wasn't very well received because, well, Square-Enix got a bit lazy. Nice. Marl learned Aura, and we learned the Aura World dual tech. which is useful because the gimmick for this game is that you have 3 different characters at your party, and each of them learn individual attacks. But by combining these different attacks together, you can actually create some more powerful attacks. Sometimes they deal damage to enemies, and other times they can be used for defensive purposes, such as healing. Well, I may as well... No, not demonstrate yet. Thank goodness I set it to wait, so that way I can actually take the time and plan strategically. And these enemies just don't know when to give up. Well, that took care of it. I also should mention one other thing. Each of these characters have like different elemental attributes. Chrono wields lightning, while Marl wields water. Lucca, who we will encounter later, wields fire. Oh joy. Plus, I also gotta make sure I build up to getting more armor. Because as we continue on our journey, we're gonna have to survive. I still love this music. The theme you're listening to, Secret of the Forest. I listen to it a lot because it has this most quiet atmosphere. Not to mention, sometimes you're stressed out, you just want to find the right music for the job. Well, this is probably it. Alright then. Chrono and Mar have leveled up again. Yeah, both are now at level 3. And thankfully we can now be able to give them potions to heal themselves. Really, more enemies? Ain't that nice. And there's a cyclone at work, but it only works during like a set area. Very good. We're actually managing it, quite frankly. I want to at least reach like level 4 or level 5, because there's actually like one bit of a quest that we have to do in order to like get an item that will be useful way later. And there's a good reason for that. Just gotta take down all these enemy mushrooms. Very good. Let me check their stats a bit. They only need 47 both to level up. Once they reach at least level 4, we're good to go. And you get like 9 experience points with every battle. So pretty much you have to do this like 1 or 2 more loops and you'll be set. And besides, the enemies are just small fries. They're not much of an issue. And that deals with that. Now let's head out, do one more, and we'll set. Besides, there will be times I will devote my time to grinding, but only just to level up or get new gear. Especially when you're in the prehistoric era. Seriously, these guys just don't know when to give up. Plus, you're also seeing it as a template, since I made a template specifically for this game, because I figured why not? Because this game's Chrono Trigger, for goodness sake, and I wanted to show all my love for this game as much as I could. It's been something I wanted to do for a while, and now I'm really getting a chance to do it too. Yep, that did it. There you go. It only waits for that to work is when, yeah, you have to be at a certain range. Really, confusion? You missed, my friend. This one gives you like the most at 10 experience. But I gotta ask you guys looking forward to me doing Chrono Trigger? Yeah, it's something I've always wanted to do because, let's be honest, April's the time where I want to get like a lot of old stuff done. And I still have to finish it, like with Street Fighter V Arcade Edition. I gotta do the last of the arcade runs before I can actually render the rest, have it be posted up, and then I gotta start doing like other things, like like Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions. That's one I gotta finish the Minion Quest for. Minion Quest is something I gotta get out of the way, and once that's done, then I can move on to the next and the next one until everything is done. I don't know if I should ever go back to like Psychic Specters though. There's like so much. Alright, Chrono and Marl level up to level 4, so at least with this, we're pretty much set. There's nobody here. Oh, visit our stall? I see. Let's recover at an inn. 10 gil. At least that's good enough. And wait, what's this? This box has been handed down for generations. Should you somehow manage to open it, you're welcome to the contents. A mysterious force seals it shut. Well, isn't that interesting? But I guess we got what we need to see. Let's head to the square. There's still much for us to do. And this is where we can actually get some bronze helms. Lucca's device is all set up now, you know. Just go straight to the back of the square. Thanks for the note. But I gotta prepare for this sort of thing, just in case. Now this next part right here, whatever you do, don't eat the lunch that's right there. There's a reason for that. Now here, we gotta make sure this cat follows us. Just make sure it doesn't get entrapped. Also, don't talk to it or else it'll retreat. Just gotta reach this kitty all the way to the other side and talk to her. You brought back my kitty. Thank you. Chrono, you're so sweet. This ends up having a positive impact, though. Very positive. Now, next thing we do, we head here and meet up with the robot. They call me Gato. I have metal joints. If you can beat me up, you'll earn 15 points. We gotta do this at least 3 times, because we need 40 points for a certain other thing. And I forget to mention, this thing can actually hurt. But if you train like I have, you'll manage. Trust me. He isn't that difficult. See what I mean? Oh no, I have lost. And it seems you've won. Here are your 15 points now. Wasn't that fun? Cheers. Now I need 2 more. I gotta do it 3 times at least. Let's go. And besides, you're not as difficult. Yeah, but every time he attacks you, he counters automatically. or counters the one that's considered the most strongest. Why he does this, I'll never know. That makes 30 points now. Come on, there you go. Oh yeah, the techs also tell you how many tech points you need just to unlock. But we gotta make sure we get allures before then. Now to take him down once more. Come on, stop now. This is getting annoying. See what I mean? Not difficult. And now with this, we have everything we need for this assignment. Now we gotta go all the way on the right. No, better yet, you have to head down first. You gotta head down, then around. Round into this tent here. Welcome to Norstein Bentler's Tent of Horrors. The spine-tingling show is just about to start. You need the 40-point one. How many silver points would you like to spend? 40 points. Mimic what you see. You need the L button for the left arm, the R button for the right arm, the Y button is to laugh, and the A button is to surprise. And trust me, you're gonna need this, believe me. Hold on 1 second. I gotta do this gently so that way my mic doesn't pick up my phone. I took a picture of it beforehand so that way I'll know. Now here we go. Start when you hear the signal after I move. And action! Not so bad. Oh my god, I was late. Now I gotta do it again, but thankfully we can be able to do it later on. You know what? I'll be right back. I'm gonna see if I can get more points and get to do this. Alright, we're back once more. And now let's see if we'll be able to get it right this time. I only hope. Because, yeah, if I can't do it then, I'll make sure I do it off screen in a later part. Now we mimic what we see, and let's get started. Right? L. L again. R. L again. Y. R. Y. A. A again. L. L again. Y. L. A. R. A. Y. A. L. A. Y. A. Excellent! I'll send this doppeldoll to Chrono's house. Good. Now we got that. That's gonna be needed way later. Now it's time we continue on to the main event. Just a minute. I want to get some candy. Alright, we gotta wait. Hopefully. Excuse me, I like one of these. Sure, young miss. Thanks for waiting. At least the wait was worth it. Step right on up, Annie with the time and courage. Our first ever hyperdimensional transporter is the invention of the century. Simply hop up here, and you'll be teleported here. This fantastic machine is the masterwork of my beautiful and brilliant daughter, Lucca. So that's what it is. Chrono, I was wondering when you show up. No one wants to try my telepod. Would you be so kind? Oh, this'll be fun. I'll watch while you try it out. Just hop on up onto the left pod. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. Oh, amazing. Yep, it is. Now let's see what happens next. Hey, Morrow. That looks like fun. I want to try it too. Huh? Chrono, when did you manage to pick up a cutie like her? It's alright, isn't it, Chrono? Just wait right here. Don't run off on me. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, as this vision of loveliness steps aboard the machine. Okay, I'll be right back. You sure about this? There's still time to change your mind. No way, I'm not afraid. Okay, everyone, let's give her a great big hand when she teleports from the platform. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. What's happening? My pendant, it's... Huh? Morrow! She went in that portal! What was that? Lucca, she's not reappearing. Well, alright, as you can see, the girl has vanished before your very eyes. Show's over, folks, move along. What just happened, Lucca? Where is she? The way she disappeared, that couldn't have been a telepod. The way that rift appeared, and the way her pendant seemed to have reacted to it. Something else must have caused it all. Well, what are we supposed to do now? Is there any way we can help her? That girl's face was so familiar. I know I've seen her somewhere. Well, I'd rather not want to worry about it now. Chrono. Oh, you're going after her? What a fine lad. It's the only way. I don't know where that hole leads, but we've got no other choice. Let's just hope it opens up again. Well, it's worth a shot. That pendant seems to be the key, so hang on to it, Chrono, and brace yourself. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. Boost the power output. Roger. More. I need more power. Roger. There. I think we did it. Good luck, Chrono. I'll follow you as soon as I figure out what went wrong. And thus we venture off. Venture somewhere through time. Through time and space. Where we go, we don't know. But if you've seen this game, you know where we're going next. Now we've arrived at a different place. Let's check it out. Oh, great. Well, this just got really bad. Blue imps. Listen, if you're gonna be smacking me around, just don't. Yeah, that's right, get wrecked. But still, where are we? And yeah, even the menu actually tells you it has no idea. Date and time unknown. Yep, this place really does give me the creeps. The music seems to be non-existent. Oh goody, more blue imps. As if this game doesn't want me to keep going any further. How about I slice and dice? How's that sound? That should do it. We got a potion, so that's nice. And a power glove? Joking aside. Yeah, it boosts up your strength and attack. +2. But in exchange, you lose speed by 1. I don't mind it. Let's just take them down all at once because we don't want to waste time. Hey, why you gotta hit me for? That's not nice. Yep, that did it. He's not ordinary, that's for sure. We still gotta fill out the rest of the map. Yep, that did it. Yeah, never thought we'd be in a completely different place after that little escapade we had earlier. But bottom line, our journey has already just begun. I wonder where we're gonna lead next. And the tight date and time is unknown. We're in a different place. Well, whatever the case, I hope we find out, because that's where we're gonna end it here. Next time, we're gonna check out this unknown location and find out for ourselves what went wrong. If you enjoyed this video, and I'm hoping you guys are, please be sure to hit the like button. It really does mean a lot to me. I will see you in in the next part of Chrono Trigger. Relax, Chrono, there's plenty of time. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.